are
round-shaped.
bacteria. Bacteria that grow in pairs and can cause pneumonia are
Diplococci.
In 2000, a bacteria called Microbacterium fortuitum caused an outbreak amongst clients due to the failure of the practitioner to follow proper disinfection guidelines for
Whirlpool foot spas.
which type of bacteria can cause strep throat or blood poisoning.
Streptococci.
Lyme disease and syphilis are caused by spiral or corkscrew-shaped bacteria called
Spirilla.
the process whereby bacteria grow, reproduce, and divide into two new cells is
Binary fission.
a
Local.
infection appears as a lesion containing pus and is confined to a particular part of the body. Bacteria generally consist of an outer cell wall containing a liquid called
Protoplasm.
the presence of pus is a sign of
Bacterial infection.
the ability of the body to destroy and resist infection is called
Immunity.
Which agency publishes the guidelines known as universal precaution.
OSHA.
A condition caused by an infestation of head lice is
Pediculosis cactus.
disinfectants used in salons must carry an
Environmental Protection Agency.
registration number. A salon implement that accidentally comes in contact with blood or body fluids must be thoroughly cleaned and
Completely immersed in an EPA-registered disinfectant.
disinfectants with a high pH that can cause skin irritation or burn the skin or eyes are
Phenolic disinfectants.
when washing your hands, you apply soap, lather, and scrub your hands and under the free edges of nails with a nail brush for at least
1 minute.
Antiseptics are effective for
Killing germs on the hand.
disinfecting a Whirlpool foot spa used by a client. You must circulate the disinfectant for
10 minutes.
or for the time recommended by the manufacturer. Accelerated hydrogen peroxide is a recently approved form of disinfectant that only needs to be changed every
14 days.
After cleaning and disinfecting a pipeless foot spa at the end of the day, how should you dry it?
With a clean paper towel.
Universal precautions require employees to assume that human blood and body fluids are infectious for
Bloodborne pathogens.
You should clean a Whirlpool spa and leave disinfectant solution overnight.
At least once a week.
When you are working in the salon, licensing, enforcement, and your conduct are regulated by
State.
Fumigants are
No longer used.
in salons because they produce potentially harmful formaldehyde gas. Which form of hepatitis is the most difficult to kill on a surface?
Hepatitis B.
It is important to wear
Gloves.
while disinfecting non-electrical tools and implements. As a cosmetologist, you are
Not allowed.
to recommend treatments for diseases. Some
Tuberculosidal.
disinfectants are harmful to salon tools and equipment. If the label on a disinfection product includes the word concentrate, it means that the product must be
Diluted before use.
Cosmetologists are not allowed to trim or cut living skin around
Any part of the nail.
Fungal infections are much more common on the
Feet.
than on the hands. A surface must be properly cleaned before it can be
disinfected.
What solutions are
Very effective.
disinfectants when used properly in the salon? Using
Too much.
bleach can damage metal and plastic. Items that are
Porous.
also considered to be absorbent. Never let disinfectants such as phenols and cloths come in contact with your
Skin.
There is no additive, powder, or tablet that eliminates the need for you to
Clean and disinfect.
equipment such as whirlpool spas. Salons should keep a
Logbook.
that identifies each time a piece of equipment is used, cleaned, disinfected, tested, and maintained. The
Universal precautions.
include hand washing, wearing gloves, and properly handling and disposing of items that may have been contaminated by blood or other bodily fluids. When cleaning and disinfecting a
Pipeless foot spa.
remove the impeller, footplate, and any other removable parts according to the manufacturer's instructions. Before beginning any service, you should wash your hands using pump soap, water, and a
Clean disinfected nail brush.
implements should be stored in a
Clean covered.
container after they have been properly cleaned and disinfected. Something caused by or capable of being transmitted by infection is called
Infectious.
the one-celled microorganisms having both plant and animal characteristics are called
Bacteria.
not having
MSDSs.
available poses a health risk to anyone exposed to hazardous materials and violates federal and state regulations. Various poisonous substances produced by some microorganisms are called
Toxins.
transmission of blood or body fluids through contact with a
Intermediate contaminated object.
such as a razor or an environmental surface is an indirect transmission. A disease that is spread by contact from one person to another person is a
Contagious.
disease.